This place that is now called United States of America was set up as a new world, a new earth. It was a place for freedom, although it's never really been free. But it was designed for people to come from all over the world, to meld, to have certain freedoms. It was designed not as a democracy so much as a republic, but the people had a voice in it. But I bring this up now because this whole question, are humans really ready for freedom? A question I had raised many years ago in a shout, and people were very upset about it. But I still contend that the jury's out and possibly leaning towards no, they're not. Some freedoms, yes, or what I call the pretense of freedom. Are humans really ready to have their freedom with themselves, their freedom out of hypnosis, the freedom to be divine, the freedom to go beyond the mind? And I think that's perhaps the biggest freedom that you and I, are working on right now, that freedom to go beyond the mind. And it's oh so tough, and partly because you're programmed into it. It's hypnotic. It's not impossible to break out of. It's not impossible to order or to open the doors of the Bastille and just walk out, or the zoo, or whatever we want to call it here. Not impossible at all, but it takes a crazy bird to do it. You've heard of the human term called a glass ceiling? Glass ceiling. There is a wing ceiling. The wings are up there. They're your own. They're inviting you to go beyond. They're inviting you to rise up with them. Remember what I said in our last shout. Let the wings of your dreams carry you into realization. The dreams that you've had from the Atlantean times until now, the dreams of embodied realization, let those wings carry you. But it's almost like you're afraid of them. Like, wow, there's those wings up there, and I can't get past them. They're yours. And they want to take you beyond the doubt and the holding back. If you're worried about what others are going to think about you, I'll tell you this right now. They're looking for a hero on this planet. They are looking for a hero. They're looking for somebody who had, I don't like the word courage, Cauldra. They're looking for somebody who has the freedom to just be, to go beyond the doubts. You already know. It's nothing I'm going to tell you. You already know about your enlightenment, your realization. You already know that it's not being superhuman, anything like that. And it's a true transformation. It is a death in a way, but a death that will finally give you freedom in life. The wings that want to carry you into your realization, they're yours. The only thing between you and the wings is your doubts. That's it. That is it. That is it. We're going to name our next series, starting in August, the Wing series. We are going to go beyond the doubts if it hurts. We are going to allow those wings to carry you gracefully and beautifully into your realization. Those wings are yours. We're going to put them on. We're going to get them on in our next series, the Wing series, and feel what it's like to be really free. I started this talk today talking about freedom. And this country and others were set up for the freedom of humans. But now in transhumanism, we're going into the freedom of the I am, freedom of not just your human self, but your spirit. Where did this whole concept of oneness come from? So oneness was created by the church for the benefit. What the hell is this? Is that a dress of some kind, a skirt? Okay. I don't know. I haven't been on Earth in a long time. Would you help me with this, Linda? If I'm supposed to tie it or something?
You're doing good. You're doing
okay.
good.
So oneness, the art of distraction. Let's take a good deep breath. Oneness was kind of created by the church. Kinda. We're all one. We're going to go back to the one. Stay in line. What was really meant by this statement is I come into my own oneness. I got all these aspects flying around out there, all these past lives who are, by the way, counting on you right now to do it in this lifetime. But it was about bringing those into my oneness, the I am that I am. Many, many facets of the crystal that I am, but a oneness with myself. Oh my gosh, they missed the point. I had to go back to earth and teach. I am the oneness. I am the one. And bring all of myself back together, divine and human and master and student and all my past lifetimes and all of the potentials. They're mine. They're mine. It's me. Without any further words, let's just merab this. Merab is a verb. It means to shift consciousness. The oneness is you. It always was. It's the sovereign being that you are. Just feel that for a moment. The I am, I exist oneness. Just take a good deep breath. Your oneness. Totally sovereign. It's just all about allowing. Remember, the mind can't put all these pieces together. The human self is not responsible for enlightenment. It's just about allowing. But when you sense into this beautiful orb, the oneness of you, your sovereignty, it's like calling all the parts and pieces back home.